Crackers Plays raided my stream with 2 viewers.
Hello, everybody. Don't know why the alerts are not working, but I apologize, Jax. It'll have to be a future me problem. I feel like this is the perfect music for have things to go wrong. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everyone, to the shenanigans. And we're back with some more Nier Automata. Or Automata. No, it's not Automata, it's Replicant. I know what game I'm playing. Yes. It is I in the flesh. It is me in the flesh. Why did the girl smear peanut butter on the road to go with the traffic jam? What do you call a dad that has fallen through the ice? A popsicle. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, how's it? Well, hope everyone's doing all right today. Hope everyone's doing okay. And yeah, it's been a hot minute. Hope everyone had a good weekend. My Christmas party was good. Had a few drink, had some food, some nice food, chats, and all that good stuff. And then Sunday I watched the Formula One, which finished for the season. And then today back to work and all that cool stuffs. So, and now we're back to this. So we need to go to the Forests of Myth, I believe. And I think that's an area that we've not actually been to yet. So we got Fisherman's Gambit, Wing of Eagles, Bon Appetit, Runaway Sun. You mean the Manufactured Drivers World Championship? Yeah. The definitely, you know, legitimate. Yeah. Oh, I got a new emote? Nice. Oh, the snowman? Nice. Nice, Ali. Nice. Hey, Norris is champ. So. I mean, at the end of the day, the wrong McLaren driver won the championship. But at the end of the day, Piastri did fall off a cliff so goddamn hard that it ended up being that. It ended up being the third best driver. So, yeah. Just one of those things. I think apparently didn't Oscar ask Max why he didn't back the pack up, because that would have been his way of like maybe trying to win the race. You bought 3 games today? Ooh, nice, Jags. Hell yeah, what games you get? We're gonna put them in Discord. When I shouted you out in JD's chat, I thought I shouted you out wrong because of this game's name with a bunch of numbers. Yeah, this game's game category is quite extravagant because it's like version 1.2467324. Yeah, quite a lot. It's quite a lot. Funny that the 9-point swing came into it from that driver swap after the dodgy pit stop. Oh, what, in the Abu Dhabi race? I thought the pit stops were pretty straightforward, to be fair. From what I remember, anyway. I know Piastri went longer because he was on the harder tyre. Oh, the early in the season? Yeah. Because what race was that? Monza? I'm sure it was one of the. It was like Monza, wasn't it, or something? And it's like, yeah, everything will work out as. Yeah, because Piastri had an amazing stop. Yeah, it was like 2 seconds, and then Norris's was like 4. And it was like, oh, well, this is awkward.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know,
I saw
a
post-
little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
But yeah, there's been a couple of flashpoints where you think, the game is definitely the Drivers' Championship has definitely favoured Norris. I mean, and I didn't realise this until the end of the season as well. The fact that Zach Brown was basically told about Norris, how good he was when he was a lot younger. So, and the fact that he's in there, and they go like, oh yeah, well I know this guy's really, really good, so Norris. And then it's like, he's my guy. It's like, okay. Beware.
Beware the words.
Okay.
The words? What do you mean?
Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, and Star Wars Outlaws. Ooh, nice. All the Star Wars games. Fuck yeah. I still should probably play Jedi Survivor at some point.
Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Oh?
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
Breaking the fourth wall.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
If Piastri stayed ahead in that race like he should have done, he's the champ. That's insane. That is mental. Like that. Like when you think of that, you think, wow. Yeah, if they didn't do like papaya rules and they weren't like going for the constructors and just was like, well, that's Formula One. It happens. Piastri would have been champ. But then I don't know. I feel like after what happened in Azerbaijan and Austin and stuff, I feel like he would have. I feel like he would have bottled it in Abu Dhabi.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
Okay. The mayor explained. In the past week, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream has spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the death dream?
Interested one of her stronger tracks. I don't know. I just. Maybe the recovery drives that he had in, say, Abu Dhabi and Qatar. Maybe it would have worked. Say it.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
I'm gonna have. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of reading today.
That's just how the death dream works.
Yeah, I mean, I feel so bad for Oscar. Like, did you see? Was it Zach Brown's team radio when after the race he was like, "Yeah, well done, Oscar. You're such a great teammate." And if I was Oscar, I'd be like, I just fucking lost the championship, and you're like, I know my teammate just won, and you're all the team, but like, dude, like, at least have a little bit of like, oh, you know, unlucky Oscar, you know, just wasn't to be. We'll you know, obviously we'll congratulate Lando, but commiserations to you. You know, we know you were so close and you had it for so long. So, but he was just like, yeah, woo! And it's like, it's party time. We won. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, fucking hell. You really don't like Oscar, huh? Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Welshie had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Welshie and Vice racked their brains but couldn't find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Welshie like a contagion. Wait, said Welshie suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Walshy's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket, flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Welshie. That sounds right, he said, as a stray of sheet paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mention something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing line across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but say the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocusing eyes stared at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the colour out of our lives. I just want to be us whole again. I want us to be free. I won't stop trying until it happens. Welshie nodded in agreement. Wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Welshie, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Weiss. The grimoire looked from Welshie to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, you see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required, as we are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Welshie and Weiss. We're all counting on you. As Welshie slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of déjà vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? Welshie's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident that he could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot of it in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood in everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor travelling companion. Unhindered by either terrain nor physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Welshie to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Welshie snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it in for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Welshie leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Welshie slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? Welshie could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled. And then, just as Welshie's ears seemed ready to tear from its head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zree, 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 zree. Shak, shak, shak. Ch-ch-chee, ch-ch-chee, ch-ch-chee. Woo-woo-wama, woo-woo-wuma. Sheek, 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 sheek. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Welshie began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise. It's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. One with its lacking, two with its ideal, three with it's dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place? But I leave it to you to answer. One with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Secret. Inwardly furious that Vice left the task to him, Welshie sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret, right? The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Welshie like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Welshie moved on with a new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest had accepted us, huh? Said Welshie after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. Yeah, secret makes sense. No, you're cool, GB. Then I've noticed about Piastri's that he struggles on low grip tracks. Yeah. I just wondered how I'd tell the fuck off. Yeah, I would too, to be fair. This whole bit is done in the style of a visual novel game. Yeah, it's like text novel, sort of, yeah. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, while she picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. Welshie grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I've never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey look, cried Welshie, waking Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Welshie walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, and while his face was obscured by mist. Began Welshie, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Welshie tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Welshie. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? A man? The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Welshie. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Welshie watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Welshie and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped Welshie's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We would not have even told you if we were successful or not. Oh, we have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Walshy withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream's seal, he said. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Welshie filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Welshie cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Welshie and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten, continued Vice? It is words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor. This is the first time I felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn as he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year, but when they awoke, they had slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear they had awakened from their dream. While she shook the mayor's shoulder gently, "Good news," he said. "I think we made it." "Oh wow," said the mayor in an awed voice. "We did. I'm back." He blinked once, then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The Death Dream was spreading throughout our village, and I wanted to, well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Welshie and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. "Real life may take some getting used to," said the mayor, as a wry smile crossed his lips. "You shall relearn in short order, I am sure," said Vice. "For now you should return to your home and rest." "No," said the mayor, swinging on unsteady feet. "No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the Death Dream. I have to save them." The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the centre of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. "This is a holy tree," he explained when the prayer was finished. "It is the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder," muttered Vice. "We should not put our faith in the gods." The mayor shook his head. "Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse." Welshie and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. "I say," muttered Vice, "this is certainly a stroke of luck." As the three of them said their goodbyes, Welshie mentioned the strange man who'd given them the third riddle and the mysterious words that he had left them with. "I once saw a version of you that was not yourself," muttered the mayor. "What in the world does that mean?" Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. "You know," he said softly, "this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too." Welshie tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figured it's some kind of illusion created by the Death Dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Welshie gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. Oof. Oh, thanks, Jack. Thanks. Welshie gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but there's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Baby crawls on all fours, then walks on two legs, and as you get older, you need a walk, so you get a third leg is the logic behind that last riddle. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Turin, how you doing, buddy? Going to look for now. I need food and eat because it's about 2.5 hours past lunchtime for me. No worries, Turin. Hey, Luco. Yes, it is. I had a haircut Saturday. So yes, I've had a haircut. Hope you're doing all right. Some shout outs. How you doing though, Luca? Good to see you as always. Look fire, no homo. I appreciate it.
Now I can finally
We're doing all right.
return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
Mm-hmm.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm playing Ass Simulator? Apparently. Dark Execution. Some magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies. Charge to increase the number of spikes. Oh, I think that's the one where you can have it either 2 or 4.
That didn't take much effort.
Yeah.
Yes, all a touch too easy, if you ask me.
Music's nice. Pound Cake Simulator.
It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Mm.
Don't overthink advice.
An unknown force. Beyond our mortal ken. Oh. Been up to much though, Luco? Played any cool games? Yeah, it's always a good one, isn't it? Mass Effect.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Oh, so the side quests are going to be entering the village's dreams. Sure.
I'm excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps.
I've been playing old shit. Lol.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining. And
Yeah, nothing wrong playing the classics.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a good retro game. What games have you been playing? I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh. For I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My saviour! I claw at the door of my jail, embedded thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help, I laugh, I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I'm forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands with covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Welshie. Long we have been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Welshie extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. Yeah, I guess it's just, you know me. Yeah. That's fair. Monster Hunter, Street Fighter 3 and Castlevania, Dragon Quest and all that. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I found out. Castlevania it's a good example. That's a pretty. I mean, I know some people are like pro gamers at it, but I struggled quite badly with that. But yeah. I would say that. I did enjoy Rondo of Blood was it Rondo of Blood or Blood of Rondo? I can never remember the way around it is, but I did really enjoy Symphony of the Night actually. We actually got the true ending and all that stuff. Rondo of Blood, okay. I always say Blood of Rondo. I don't know why. I'm just backwards like that, I guess. You keep saying that, but you did that and beat Bayonetta. Yeah. Yeah, Bayonetta, I will say Bayonetta 1 was definitely more difficult than Bayonetta 2. They definitely... But then I felt like that with Devil May Cry. Like, Devil May Cry, I know it's the first game, so they obviously don't really know... They can't really judge the scale of difficulty that well. But I found Devil May Cry 1 was, like, difficult, then 2 was quite easy, and then 3 kind of, like, pushed it back up to probably a little bit more difficult, especially near the end. Like, the final boss of 3... that did take me a few attempts to do because I was struggling with it, and I was like, shit, I need to actually strategize and not just spam the attack button. I'd honestly put OG Castlevania up against the Soulsborne games and how insane that shit can be. Yeah. I haven't played a Castlevania game since, but yeah, they do. The one game I remember I tried playing, I think it was on Game Boy Advance. Was it Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls or something? Super Ghouls and Goblins thing? Fuck, that game was hard. Like, I literally couldn't get past the first level because I was just like, I'm getting murdered. DMC1 is easy, man. You get the bazooka into Devil Trigger Air Raid. There's an average difficulty games, not as hard as people say. I think probably now. I think you're right there, Luco. Like, the more modern games we play, the more that you'd probably struggle with those. The more retro, those sort of style games, for sure. Yeah, I can agree with that. Ghouls and Goblins is very hard. Yeah, I think I had the Game Boy Advance version or that sort of era. And yeah, I tried it for like half an hour and I couldn't get past like the first screen. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm like, no, I'm gonna play something else. You picked the worst. I'm not surprised, Luco. If I'm being honest, I'm not surprised. I never thought I'd hear that again, I whisper. Would that this was not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open. I see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and there's more, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. I think it's like, hey, fuck you, let them out. The movie, the game. Yeah. The 8th is getting very unlucky with stomach bugs lately. Yeah. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. Oh, actually getting gameplay here? No. I squint down the dim corridors and proceeded north. Oh, right, okay, At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of grey matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I can see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns. I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it and to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter I cannot be certain, then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving the most terrible of rooms. I squint down the corridor and proceed east? North? At the end of the path, the waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, so I turn my eyes upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It's constructed of a thin, breezy cloth, and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Yeah. Although the one game I technically died in the most was Resident Evil 4, but that was intentional because of how tired I would get of hearing, "Leon, help! Leon, help!" Yeah. I don't know the name for the ghost ghouls and ghost games in English because they changed around a lot. Yeah, I think it was like Super Ghosts and Goblins or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm already feeling better than I was after the stream on Friday and Saturday. Mostly feeling drained now, but as my appetite is still abysmal. Ugh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Eh? Hopefully you feel better soon and just, take care of yourself and stuff. I've been admiring a row of corpses blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough. Shielding my eyes, I paddled forward through the water. I squint down the dim corridors and proceeded south. East. At the end of the path, I found myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the centre of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up the back and down the arms. This explains the colour of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonised screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasped frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime, for which this was punishment, though in truth I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. North? Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Oh, thank God. Break it down, someone cries. Degeneration X. So I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Welsh and Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you, I cry, as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly noticed that my dress is in tatters, and sheepishly tried to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asked Vice. Then you are a woman, madam? I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Welsh is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind has taken place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Plant paradise moment. I always had two remedies nearly anything. Some homemade chicken noodle soup and a shot of whiskey with some honey mixed in. Nice. Yeah, I think that's why they made the Jack Daniels honey. That's actually quite nice.
Victim. This work certainly is trying.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
Everybody has their limits. A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Weiss and Velshi had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice?
As Weiss considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
He said. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. While she nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place, he thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there were thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Welshi light-headed. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us, or what? The complaining had already begun. Weiss tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. No joke. This road leads us to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. While she glanced at Weiss's grinning face, he shook his head and resumed walking. As time passed, Welshi's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Weiss in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Welshi lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. Water, he cried. It's water. Water? Asked Weiss. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off it. Without waiting for a response, Welshi sprang to life and bounded towards the sight. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Welshi closed his eyes and sighed as Weiss floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveller has spoken of such things. Welshi shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed out off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is! I just missed it! Look, it's right there! Welshi sprinted off again, leaving Weiss with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Welshi came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and then rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour until an exasperated Weiss finally floated up to Welshi and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here. Welshi's face clouded. There isn't? There is not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Weiss paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived at the City of Art. Archie looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. They're huge, cried Welshi, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big, that's what she said. Yeah, chicken noodles sounds very nice. Hey, you like it? How you doing, buddy? That's cute. And he agreed. There's not really any training for garbage men. They just pick things up as they go. Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use honeycombs. How you doing there, Lycan? Hope you're doing alright. Working today? Actually, wait, no, you got a 3-day weekend, didn't you? So, another day off today, wasn't it? Yeah, exactly. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky, but that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. "What kind of city is this?" said Welshie. "Where are the people? Where are the houses?" "Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use." The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. God, try saying that 5 times really quickly. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled there every street. Oh, like a street light. Yeah, okay. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, and many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colours and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Welshie and Weiss eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Welshie uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Welshie moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures, alighting on the statue's shoulder, and emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring colour and form as they began to breathe. "Hey, look at that, Welshie. They're alive," said Welshie. "They're alive." Kind of like need to put more apps put in. No worries, Turin. Appreciate you popping in and lurking, all that good stuff. The triplets bowed low before Welshie. "Please," said Alpha, "you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real." "Stop lying," said Beta. He turned to Welshie and threw his hands in the air. "Alpha's a fake. You know I'm the real one." "What a load of crap," said Gamma. "Beta is fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here." Their respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. "When you consider all the statements, only one of them could be the real thing," said Weiss. Welshie furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. "The real form will only speak the truth. The false one will only speak lies." Wait. Because Alpha said you have to get me out of this nightmare. Beta said Alpha's lying, I'm the real one. And Gamma says Beta's lying, I'm the real one. Oh shit, I have to go. No worries, Luco. I appreciate you popping in for a couple minutes. I appreciate it. There are ads starting in a second anyway, so probably now is a good time. Yeah, have a good one. Have a good one, Luco. Take care of yourself, buddy. Shit yourselves. I want to pick Alpha, but then I don't really know. Oh! You thinking Gamma? Yeah, I don't really know. I'm not really sure. What if I say I don't have a clue? Well, she took a long look at the statues and tried to clear his mind. On the outskirts, he discovered 3 subjects. Oh, okay, so it reads them. It does them again. Okay. Does it again. Get well soon. Okay, bye. Okay, the false only speak lies. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Washington through his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake. You know. I'm the real one. You downgraded your phone today, saving a few dollars? Nice. Yeah, it's always it's nice. Sometimes it's good to have a little tidy up of things that you have and tidy up the finances and stuff. I'm gonna go alpha.
It would seem we
Fuck.
failed.
Yeah,
We'd best act more.
this is the worst.
And another
I
even.
I'm not. The Fold 6 is a bit pricey. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip all this real quick. I'm not reading all this again. I'm gonna go Gamma next and see if it's definitely not alpha. I want even using the full screen. Wasn't even using the full screen. That's fair. Yeah, I've just got a standard phone. I haven't got like any like I think to buy my phone outright it's like £400-500 like on its own. But yeah, it's not like a Samsung one. It's just something different. All right, let's try Gamma. Let's see if 8th was right. The real one is Gamma. No. Okay, so it's Beta then.
It would. We'd best.
Oh, okay. So Beta was the one that wasn't lying. Okay.
I figured a book like you would be into all.
Even I.
Interesting. Apologies in advance, everybody. So we were both wrong. Yeah. I'm guessing you just guess. So I'd say downgrade. But you got the iPhone 17. Nice. I mean, I'm not an iPhone person or an Apple user or Mac person, but hey, you gotta treat. Sometimes if that's what you want, that's what you want, isn't it? How's nature? It's going all right. We're doing some reading and talking a lot, so yeah. And yeah, these kind of puzzles I'm shocking at, to be fair. Whilst the ads are running, I will let them run. I did install a new radiator actually over the weekend, on Saturday. So instead of having a 2-fan one, I got a 3-fan one at the front. So that's blowing air in and stuff, and tweaked a few things and trying to keep the temps down as best I can. But yeah, I'll let the so we know Beta's the right answer now. So we'll just let the ads run through, and then we'll select the correct answer. Listen to the music as well that's playing. Pardon me. And I also bought chocolate buttons. Oh, and I actually got a little goodie. I got a little keychain. A cool little keychain from the restaurant I went to Saturday. Got a little lucky keychain thing, which is quite cool. They just handed it to us. I was like, oh damn, okay. I was like, we're getting goodie bags? And like, it's a kid's birthday party, and it was. It was like it was literally like I went to a kid's birthday party, but it was for like 28 people. Got their freebie. Got their freebies. I got a little pink wristband as well, like rubber band. Alright, answer done. So Beta is the real one. Though Welsh's voice portrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Weiss nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Weiss in the dry tones of Electra, Beta and Gamma would be fakes, but in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. Wait, huh? If Alpha were telling the truth, began Vice, then Beta and Gamma would be fakes, but in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is a fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar, therefore that theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with the two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. And, like, the fact... As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. "Congratulations, villager," said Vice in a cheerful voice. The time to awaken has arrived." "Thank you for saving me," cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Welshie pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this?" asked Vice. "Have you been to the city before?" The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before." "Deja vu," muttered Welshie. "Just like the mayor." The vague sense of unease that struck Welshie during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't want you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Yeah, woo, we did a thing. Something. We did the thing. Blimey.
Oh, how wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Here, I have something for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Faith.
Wow, this looks valuable.
You gotta have faith.
I can really have it?
Of course.
I love how the mayor just carries a one-handed sword.
It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
I got 2B swords, so fuck you, I guess. Oh, to be fair, it's actually nearly as good in terms of attack power, but it's also very light and it has 20% magic power. Oh, that's like a dusty katana. I don't really see much difference in speed, being honest. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, actually, to be fair. Yeah. Okay, well, that's done, I guess. Oh, we got a katana at the very least, so that's something. Yeah, I mean, 20% is better than 3, isn't it? So, and I could potentially upgrade it if I have the right materials.
So how's the village?
Fine.
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Neat.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popla. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Yeah, there was nothing at all. Shades! Con. Ooh. I might go to... I might just go to the scrap heap real quick. Oh, fast as fuck, boy. Just to see if I can upgrade it. That's all. Let's go. I can always put words on it as well to make it like a little bit more powerful.
How can I help you? Need some work done on your weapon?
Please. I need 2 more broken antennas. And that makes it 189 attack power with 30% magic power. But makes it light instead of very light. But then that, if I did the 2B weapon, that'll go to 270. I need 1 crystal and I need 1 rusted clump. I'm not sure how I get a rusted clump, if I'm being honest. Hey Dan, how you doing? Not too. How you doing? Are we doing all right? Oh, I wonder if with these weapons it's like, oh, because it's a white blade, it does better in the daytime, and then that one is better in the nighttime, possibly.
Come back. How can I... Need some work done on your weapon? Come back.
He's... Okay, let's go back to the village. Hope you're doing alright though, Dan. Always good to see you. You looking forward to the darts on Thursday? Because the Ali Pali's on, isn't it? What, starting anyway on Thursday? Always? Nice. Yeah, I'll have it on, I'm sure, in the background. You're running an IRL league, currently playing for the local RBL, which is pretty cool. Oh, nice! Hell yeah. It's awesome. I hope that goes well for you. Yeah. That's as fuck, boy. They don't tend to do well as the average tennis age is 10 million. They played the first game for them last week and swept the floor. Nice. Gotta let them know. Gotta let them know who's the man. Okay, so I probably could have gotten some more broken antennas if I went back into the mountain, but you know, I'm not doing too bad on the damage front, so I just went to watch and they kindly asked me to join in as they were down players, to which then I got invited to be a permanent fixture. Hey, you know, that's if it works, if that's how you get in, that's how you get in. They must think you're pretty good, you know, they must rate you highly.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
This is something new to do on a Tuesday evening now, chilling with a bunch of old boys. Nice.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
To be honest, I was expecting some decent averages, but in all honesty, I think the average all round was between 20 and 30. So when I came in with my 50, 55, then it's going to show.
Great.
Yeah, that's true.
So, the man I originally asked to help on this project
Yeah, I
hasn't
think
shown up
if
for
you're
one of
doing
a few
double,
days.
more than double than everybody else is, it's like, yeah,
I'm starting to get a little worried.
fair game, isn't
So
it?
maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Damn right.
Got it.
It's time to head to Seafront. There's probably other things I can probably do while I'm there as well, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I can do the fishing minigame. Not mini. Well, I can do the fish, not the minigame, but the side quest.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Oh, really? That's a shame. What's Devil go first?
Oh, you. Which job should I give you first? I've got a job from the postman in Seafront. He needs your help with a personal matter.
Sure.
I wrote down the client's location on your... Oh, which job should I give you first? Some guy in Seafront wants to be... I wrote down...
Okay, so I think there's a lot of quests in Seafront I have not grabbed yet, so... That's fine. Oh, hi, Kaine. fuck boy. Ow. Alright, time to go back to Greece. I mean, seafront. What in the Assassin's Creed is fucking going on here?
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back.
Oh.
I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
No, my sweet dumpling. And then I was just like, oh, that's terrible. Anyway.
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
Alright, and I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
Right.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage.
Right.
Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault. Oh, God.
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright?
Oh, the humanity. Or something, probably. I don't know.
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Oh, we getting some juicy goss. Grimoire Vice. What are you saying?
Hey, are you the kid who ran away
Oh
from
yeah, look at
home?
that weird hat.
Huh? Oh man, how'd you...
Your father's worried sick about you.
I mean, the hat is a bit of a giveaway.
Because he wants me to, like, take up the family business. And I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
Rebel, man. I ain't doing that. I want to just surf, man.
Yes, we can see that.
Dude.
Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well.
Dude,
Also
like,
explain to him why you
dude.
left.
Dude.
Oh, man. Why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man. The guy who
Man.
runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here. And I want to give him something nice.
Yeah.
I was
Fucking
thinking
so
I
good.
could, like, cook dinner or something. But I don't have any ingredients or whatever, so... Yeah.
If it'll get you back home to your father sooner, then fine. I'll help. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish all the time, every day. Fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might like want to try eating
Someone's
meat or
fishy about that.
whatever, you know, for a change. So could you get me like 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat? I can find the
How
pans and
about you
spoons
go
and
fuck
stuff, so
yourself?
just bring the meat to his place whenever, man.
Looks like we've got everything the runaway kid asked for.
Oh, we
Let's
do.
go make the delivery.
Great. Hello.
You seem to be in good spirits.
Oh, I am. My new flower shop is already far more successful than I ever dreamed.
Really? Well, great.
I was in trouble before, but I think I've got a good foundation here. In fact, I want to ask my girlfriend in the area to come live with me here. It's the least I can do after all I put her through. The only problem is I don't really have time to go all the way over there. So I was thinking of sitting
Look at that. Look at the bird behind the guy. Look at the bird behind the guy. Just Just living
Sounds like
life.
it's time
Just
sensitive.
loving life.
Want me to deliver it for you?
Wish I could zoom in on. I wish I could zoom in on the bird. Just loving life.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Oh, he is sure. This lad loves nothing more than meddling in other people's affairs.
Oh. The bird's just like, yeah.
Excellent.
He's definitely
My
got some
girlfriend lives
earpods
near
on.
the chief's house. Give her this free. I really wanted to give her a lunar tear, but as I'm sure you know, the whole reason they call them legendary is that they're so hard to cultivate. But I did manage to cultivate a Frisia. She's always liked Frisias, so I guess things turned out for the best.
Cultivating lunar tears must require a remarkable amount of work.
Yeah, even so. It's nice that guy works so hard to be able to invite his girlfriend out to join him.
What a lad.
But
Damn, I still don't have enough inventory.
What's the problem?
Well, I'm trying to get into the trading business, so I'm stocking up on the essentials.
Oh yeah.
You mean like selling local products to faraway lands?
Not products so much as raw materials. With every nation running out of the basics, I figure it's a great way to make a killing. But right now, I don't have a source for materials, and it's driving me crazy. If I could make just one transaction, I could get this thing off the ground. But I don't have anything to offer. It's a real, conundrum.
Conundrum.
I wouldn't mind getting some materials for you to sell.
Seriously? Well, that would be great.
What do you need?
It's a pretty big list, so you might want to write it down in that floating notebook of yours. Okay, let's see. I need 10 bundles of wool, 5 lumps of natural rubber, and 10 goat hides.
Oof, that's probably gonna take a while. Is that okay?
Take your time. That'll give me a chance to set up shop and fill out forms.
What do you mean?
surely the woman desired to live with him, did she not?
Well, probably, yeah. But he wasn't able to make it happen.
Alright,
That's why he left
let's see if we
the
can fish.
village.
It would have been difficult,
Fish.
yes, but perhaps preferable to a life. Why did they not think about how much time and distance would separate them?
It doesn't matter anymore. They'll be able to see each other just fine soon enough.
Let us hope this is the case.
I like fishing. Fishing likes me. Yeah. There you got a blowfish. Nice. That's cool. I do need to get more meat. I'll go to the fishing shop real quick. And get some money. I mean, to be fair,
If you're ready. Come back if.
how much? I have 4 blowfish. I think didn't I need 7? If I'm not mistaken, I needed 7 to get the fishing boost that I require. This is going to be seaweed, isn't it? Oh no, fish. A fish. Oh, it's a sardine. Well, that's unfortunate. No, why are you pointing over there? Ah, this is a sardine, isn't it? high score. Maybe I should have stayed over there where I was. I was getting blowfish from over here, so I what was I saying? Yeah, another sardine, this is. It's another sardine. Did you catch 7 blowfish for me? Can you tell what it is yet? Yeah, I'm not gonna get much with this. This is gonna snap. This is definitely gonna snap. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say, holy moly. That was a big fish.
Did you?
That was some big fish. Probably a sardine. Yeah. Alright, we're going back over... Okay, but before we go back over that way, let's go and talk to this... Let's go talk in the tavern. So...
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying
Big
a
fish
red
for shallow
bag.
water. True.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush?
Hey, what's the rush?
Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
I think our character's a child, so let's
Sorry,
probably not.
But I'm not old enough to drink.
Yeah, bye. Bye-bye, bitch. Ooh, what's a hair? That's a
Hey
hair
there,
style.
do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
Should be right. Should be right, mate. Should be right. But first, we fish. I swear this is going to be a sardine, isn't it? I can just fucking sense it. Oh, no, it's a bucket. Cool. Awesome. Just what I wanted. It's the greatest present I always wanted. Huh. Yeah, the rod's gonna snap. 3, 2, 1. How is it not snapped yet? The fuck? Just fucking end it already. Yeah, there you go. Someone must have kicked it. You might be right there. You might be right. Dude, why am I getting such fucking big fish? Let me guess. Seaweed? If I get a fish from an earthworm lore, that's fucking... Ah! Ta-da! But the earthworm just gives you just shit. Just gives you utter shit. Oh. This might be a blowfish. This might be a blowfish. Might be a blowfish, laddie. This might be a blowfish. It was. Let's fucking go. That's 5. I need 7. Another 2. Come on, let's go. 2 more, please. 2 more of those and we'll be rocking and rolling. Then we'll be even better at fishing. No, this is either a sardine or a bucket. I can just feel. I can just tell. Sardine. New size record? Wow, okay. I love how I've used 11 pieces of lugworm and I've caught 1 blowfish. That is just a horrendous ratio. Hey, 6. 2 out of 12. It's definitely a sardine. Womp womp womp. Just one more. Just one more and I will not fish for another stream or 2, maybe. I'm just so close now. Just give me the... God. Give me what I want. God fucking damn it, game. I don't want your shitty sardines. Oh, I pressed the button by accident. I beat... Oh, that was a waste. Oh, come on, man. Go this side. Maybe this side is now the more prominent side. Not really. Just fuck my life, I guess. Just catching sardines now. Alright. Well, fuck you then, I guess, game. Oh wait, do I need to make a delivery for the yeah, I need to make a delivery for the guy.
If you
I get more bait though.
come back. I gave my
Hi.
Runaway? What are you talking about?
It would seem we've been bamboozled.
You've got to be kidding me. Seriously?
So we've been hoodwinked by the kid, dude. One more time for the one time. One more time. I'm feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate.
Did you catch?
I've caught 6. 6 blowfish. Not 7. Exactly. Could have said it any better myself, to be honest. Oh. Do we have hope? Actually, no. Is that the blowfish? Yeah, let's fucking go. That's 7.
I got the fish.
Fine work, my apprentice. Fine work indeed.
Fine work indeed.
Well, as promised, here's your next lesson.
Alright, let's go. 'Twas the fart of destiny, it was. It was indeed.
And by the way, Pops, what are you doing with all these fish?
Huh? I'm eating them. What
I'm
else would you
eating
do
them.
with such tasty morsels?
My fisherman skill has improved. What's part 3?
Huh? Oh, right.
Rainbow trout. Ooh.
On Earth.
What I don't eat, I sell. But I can eat a lot.
Yeah. I like the merchant from Resident Evil 4. Thank you. What are you buying? What are you selling?
We've got.
Oh, natural rubber. Yeah.
See you.
Actually, before I go, I'm going to go to the lighthouse area because there is somebody that has a quest for us. I believe it's down here. Hello.
Hey, you gotta help me out here. You just gotta. I'm having serious girl trouble.
Right. Yes. Fucking tell me about it.
See, there's this girl that I'm pretty wild for, so I asked her out. But she won't even consider it unless I take her to a really nice restaurant.
That is what you call high maintenance.
That seems rather demanding.
High maintenance.
She really appreciates the finer things in life. First-class places for a first-class lady. She's so cool.
Everyone has their own tastes, I guess.
Yeah, don't come cheap though. Oh. Hey, if she's the one, she's the one. Just, you know, you'd rather make a mistake, but you'd rather have, you know, someone who does appreciate the cheaper side of things rather than high maintenance. And that is what I call delusional life choices. That is what I call being a fucking idiot. I would do anything for love, but I wouldn't do that. I think is how the song goes. Wait, where is this woman anyway? Like, apparently she appreciates the finer things in life. Or something. What am I doing again? Wow. It is meatloaf. Meatloaf indeed.
Care for some?
Yeah, give me some fruit and veg, baby. Ooh, red. Yeah, sure. Moonflowers. Tulip. Dahlia bulb. Yeah. Done. I can plant some things in my garden. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I need to Snorlax that in recent Pokemon game playthroughs. Nice. Nice. That's one way to do it, anyway, close. Go. Dun, 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 dun.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
I'm gonna punch you in the face. Papa. Well, he's dead, so. Oh. Red bag? Oh.
Hey, look at this.
Oh no.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the Shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Yeah, that was his wife.
Well, this is terrible.
He couldn't kill his own. And he knew. He probably knew she was a shade, but he just couldn't bear to kill her.
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
I bet he knew. Because Grimoire Vice was like, I bet he knows. He seems like he knows more than he's letting on. I bet he knew. But just couldn't. I mean, which is understandable. You can't. You wouldn't be able to. You know, you just couldn't bear the thought of doing that to someone so close to you.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
Well, I mean, she is like an actual dumpling. Eaten, edible, dead.
We didn't, but we got this off a Shade.
Yeah. We murdered your wife. Basically.
Oh no. This is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Oh god. How could this happen to her? And this is all my fault.
Why is this all his fault? Leave him be or ask the man.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I...
Cheated?
I think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Oh.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
He cheated on her.
Dumpling, you're not
Wait.
dead.
Wait, what?
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank
Wait,
you
what?
so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
Well, we thought you were dead. Basically. 5 minutes later.
I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot! Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a
He's one of those type of husbands. Doesn't listen. And then he's like, where'd she go?
Are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
It's like that joke in it. It's like my wife says I never listen to her. What a weird way to start a conversation.
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two.
Yeah, all this over an apple that he ate that was actually hers, and then she was like, "Yeah, I'm going to my parents. I told you multiple times. I'm going to my parents for a week." Suddenly remember that other important errand.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, I have to go pick up a fish from
The fish store.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag.
Drama.
I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Oh, I am not siding with you, buddy. The fact that you ate the apple but also didn't listen. No.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
Not very nice.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there. Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Ha! You're damn right I did, and I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob.
Jesus, okay.
You there! My husband's in the wrong here,
Oh,
isn't he?
why am I still in this conversation?
Pardon, but madam,
Honestly, both of them. Yeah.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Big talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally agree on something.
Jesus Christ. 1 hour later, they're still talking.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf?
Yeah, this is a bit of a fuss.
what I hate
Yeah,
about you.
this is a bit. Yeah, this is one of these side quests where it didn't land.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
advice. What do I do?
Just walk away.
You turn on your heel and walk
Yes,
away as
just
fast as your legs
walk
can
away.
carry
There's
you,
nobody
lad.
keeping you in this conversation.
That's it. I have had enough.
Fucking hell.
Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Come on, kid, concentrate. Use your head.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls
Use
for a
your head.
celebration.
All this over building a fucking canal. Like, you know what I mean?
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Yeah, that's social interaction for you.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well.
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
It's just fucking... You don't even know why you're in the conversation to begin
We need
with.
to ask him about the canal.
Yeah, so, you know, you doing the thing with the canal?
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
I'm not going to see him again over there.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
Oh, right. That's why you came here in the first place, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Sure. Okay, we can just talk to Popular.
That was exhausting.
Tell me about
Mhm.
it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Yes. Let's do that.
Better watch yourself around that old lighthouse, lady.
Oh yeah, don't get me started on that, lady.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt
Ow.
such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
Fair. Would not blame you. Punch. Okay, that hurt. Ow. That really fucking hurt. Kylie! She's fine. Probably. Ow. That really hurt. GG's. Get wrecked, bitch. I probably got nothing out of that, but whatever. You got a chicken egg? Give me an egg. Oh, we still have this. Oh, ads are running. Apologies.
Hey there. Your son come back yet?
No, I haven't seen him. Where could he be?
He's in Seafront. Or he was, until he ran away again.
Oh, crud. Let me guess. Did he tell you an elaborate story and then ask for help?
Yeah.
That boy is... Well, he's a bit of a dirty liar. I probably should have mentioned that.
Yeah, funny that.
So that whole story was a setup. He sent us on
Probably should have told us that he's a bit of a liar.
Since I cannot imagine you letting this go, perhaps we should return to Seafront. There may still be a lead or two left to pursue.
Good idea. We can't let him get away with this.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
How can a son bring so much despair to his family? He seems completely ignorant of the pain he has caused. It's deplorable.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
How old are you anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say memory loss is a sign of old age.
Oof.
Well, it's still preferable to being a deplorable liar like that son.
That's a fucking... Ouch. Dear Welshie, today was awesome. Popula made me this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now? Oh. Oh, shit. That's, yeah. The crops have withered and died. That's my fault. Did I not water them? I thought I watered them. Dash my bad. Fertilizer. Plant. Rice plant. What that? Since we're in ads anyway, so may as well just water things and stuff. Alright, welcome back now everybody. We're just planting seeds. We're just planting plants and flowers and shit. Oh, the moonflower seeds. Let's put some moonflowers. Then we'll go see Yona. And then we'll Save, and then we'll continue. Okay, what time is it now? 10 past 11. 10 past 11? 10 past 9. Jesus Christ. If it was 10 past 7, I should be in fucking bed. God damn. Okay, all the plants have been watered. And we just do the thing. We do the thing, we do the thing, we do the thing. Spirit drop. Money.
Don't worry about me. I'll wait right here and not get into any trouble. I'll even drink the medicine Popola made. Even though it's really gross.
Aww.
Come back for me. Okay? Don't worry about me. I'll even drink just...
That's all she wants. All Yuna wants is for us to come back to her. So do they want me to go back to... Oh no, let's go back to Popola and give her an update. And say that the guys had a midlife crisis with a relationship, and it's now back, and he's now going to work on the canal.
Goodness, it sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right.
You're telling me.
Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Thanks, guys.
Oh.
Hey, wait!
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Huh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
So, thanks, Popola.
No, I didn't see that. No. Oh, that's cool. Dave playing Final Fantasy X for the first time. Hell yeah. Love that. And FF10 is such a great game. Such a good game. My favorite Final Fantasy for a reason. Yeah, I guess we're playing Big Brother now while we wait until the canal's finished.
You're back.
Oh, they're calling it the series. They're calling the series FF Final Fantasy X. Nice.
Popola said you needed something?
Yeah. A favor.
Spent far too long playing Blitzball than progressing the story.
What is
Let's Blitz. Well, that's how you get Wakker's ultimate weapon, isn't it? Or was it what they call it? Celestial weapon.
I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready.
Ready?
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Friend?
Yep. I have a friend. And we've been writing each other letters.
Oh.
Seriously?
That's kind of adorable. I can't lie.
A pen pal. How delightful.
Yeah.
So who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
He? It's a guy?
Ruh-roh.
Yes. And sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Oh, she calls him Vicey.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
That's funny. That's so funny.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend.
Yes, true. Xmas, yeah. Which is, yeah, FF10. FF10 is X, yeah. That's very clever, actually, that they've done that. Very clever.
So you have to help him, please?
That's how he's... Vicey?
Yona,
Vicey?
listen.
Please.
Great. Now what do I do?
I can't say no. You can't say no to your little sister.
I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Thank you.
I mean, how could you not say no to someone who talks that adorably? I mean, she could be fucking the evil demon, but when she talks like that, like...
Great. Yona's got a boyfriend.
Yoda's got a boyfriend.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
Shut up. She is precious. Yona is absolutely precious. That's why you do anything for her, no matter what it is. Time to murder said boyfriend. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna interrogate him and then murder him. In that order. Sorry, I'm just checking something in a minute. Is that enemy back again? I'm not fighting it again. So, well, one, it nearly kills me, and also probably not even worth the XP at this point. Hi.
How can these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
Interesting. Interessante. Got him. Actually, that's the point. Word edit. Faith. Oh, 6% attack power on Pahi? Yeah. Mahia, assure, paralyze. Ooh. Confuse. Yeah, what did confuse? Yeah, no, let's ignore you because I might just die here. You forgot the spell speaks with the dead exists. Spell speak with the dead exists? Yeah, true. Ow! Speaking of dead. Yeah, that's true. I can reanimate the dead once, like, after I kill it. then they'd have less chance of being able to fight back. So much sense. Ow. Ow. I just love how they run when they run like they've just shit themselves. It's never not funny to me. I think I know what's coming up. Oh, you do? Oh. Okay. We're gonna get some juicy story, are we? Oh wait. Do we have to go to the manor? Oh. It's like Kingdom Hearts 2 with Twilight Town. There's a spooky manor. Ow. Nice. Who's that? Yeah.
We have been waiting for you, sirs. Please, right this way.
Oh, it's the spooky manor that we found earlier. That's devoid of life and light and colour. Which has a butler in it. Mm. I'm surprised Kaine's with us, to be fair. What in the Resident Evil is this?
Please, wait here.
Waiting's a bitch. Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
Right. Music, though. She's just like laying there, like drumming like one of your French girls. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay.
Kaine sure is.
She must have nerves of pure steel.
Kaine sure is something. in the kitchen. Now I'm not in the kitchen.
I do not like this one bit.
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
To be fair, I would be, in all honesty, to be honest. I would be probably quite terrified.
Perhaps we should head back, yes?
Okay, so there's only certain doors I can go through. Moon, yeah. Yeah, this is literally Spencer Manor from Resident Evil 1. That's crazy. There's a keyhole marks darkness here. Ooh. Okay, so darkness and moon. Let me guess, Kaine's not on it. Yeah, she's gone.
Hey, where'd Kaine go?
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. Oh, why does no one ever listen to me?
Oh, why does no one ever listen to me? Yes. So true. This Din, 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 din. Din, 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 din. That is indeed Liam O'Brien, Ben. You are correct. Also, hi. Good to see you, buddy. Not Joe Hendry. No, it's not Joe Hendry.
It's locked.
Okay, we can't leave. Cool. Awesome. There's got to be a door we can go down. No? Well, a door I've not gone down, I suppose. This is version 1.2.11365.7.12 of Nier Replicant. It's not the original game. Yeah, the Pi version. Yeah, I was about to say it's Pi. It's like 3.14 Pi. Replicant. Yeah. Mm-hmm. BY. Pythagoras. Wait, what the fuck? The fuck? I am so confused.
What's this? The picture has changed.
Oh, look, it's not a normal face anymore, it's a demon. Oh yeah, they're all horrible now. That's cool. Yeah, love that. Love that. Oh, we're outside now. Oh, and there's people that are petrified. And you're in a kitchen. Hi, Natalia. Version Monty Python. Bye, hi, 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 hi. Okay, I'm just gonna avoid all the statues because they're gonna come to life. For certain. The hidden items tutorial. What do I need that for? You're hungry? Mm. I was, but then I just started munching on some chocolate buttons, so I'm alright now. Moon Key. Yeah, this is definitely Resident Evil. We fired the last narrator for his tangents about mooses. Yeah. Oh, just did a fucking... I just literally... Okay. Don't come to life. Don't come to life.
It looks like it's in pain. It's kind of scary.
Yes, come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh?
Yeah, Grimoire Weiss is absolutely terrified. Don't blame him one bit. If you get that reference, you're a real one. Gotcha. I did not, sadly, so I'm not a real one.
Shades!
What foul hole did they crawl from?
Ow. Nice. Yeah, where's Kaine in all this? I used the moon key. What did? Stars. My best Resident Evil 2 impression. Oh, it's a spider. Hey, what do we have? What do they say about spiders inside houses? I'm guessing Kaine's gonna be in here. Oh no, who the fuck are you?
You're a male. Young. Not even 20.
It's from the opening of... Ah, okay. Nines? I know he's blind. Well, he's got a thing around his face.
You figured that out from my footsteps?
It's not hard once you know how.
The Fever Dream intro. Ah, I get you.
And I suppose I should tell you about my friend Weiss.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
Grimoire Weiss does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this introductory chatter. Let us hear your tale.
My name is Emil. I'm the master of this manor.
Emil? I recognize that name.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking about?
Of course you don't know. Such a thing would be far too simple.
Well, then who's been...
No! Stay back!
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I look at gets turned to stone.
Oh, shit.
That's why I live with this blindfold.
Oh, shit.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received. This key here can unlock any door in the manor. So if you'd like my assistance...
He sounds... The voice sounds familiar as well. Sounds almost like Tails.
No, please. Don't trouble yourself. We can get around on our own.
Oh, right. Sure. The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor. Let me at least give you a map. It's a big place, and I don't want you to get lost.
Yeah, I got a Starkey. Let's go. Atta guy. Atta boy.
Weiss, what should we do about Kaine?
Leave her. That woman is capable enough on her own.
Jeez. Remind me to never get on your bad side.
Sheesh. I used the Starkey. Hello? Oh, the butler? Hi.
What's that?
A butler. Or at least a remarkable likeness of one. I knew this was a trap. Curse my brilliant intuition.
It's like, am I real or am I not? Okay, well, there's not one in here. It's a reoccurring... It's a reoccurring character, okay. Kaine? Kaine?
Shades!
Oh, yeah. Can't really swing a cat in here, can we? Oh, they broke my guard. No. Damn it. Oh, dear. We'll get rid of those. Decently. Squeeder. Ow. Nice. Gotta love a sink filling with blood. That's nice. Ah, it's Carol from Vesperia. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, hi.
Whoa. Is that another one?
It moves! It moves!
What's going on here?
Sir? What is this?
Grimoire Vice. I've never seen Grimoire Vice so fucking terrified.
Oh, this is my butler. He helps me out around the manor. He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible. Almost like a statue.
Yes, and I do apologize for that, Master Emil.
I doubt he's even human.
We're here because my sister received some letters from this manor.
Yes, I wrote those letters. Please forgive my impertinence. As you may know, Master Emil, deeply pained by his eyes, has shut himself away from the world. He suffers greatly behind that blindfold, and I feel it is my duty to help however I can. I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero, and so I sent a letter to you under Master Emil's name. But I received a response from one Miss Yona instead.
Wait, so Yona's pen pal is you?
It is, sir. My letters merely requested that you come to the manor. I meant no ill intent.
I believe Yona saw the exchange somewhat differently.
Yeah, sounds like she misunderstood the situation.
That butler's also voiced by Kirk Thornton, who voices Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Regardless, I am quite pleased to see you here.
Yeah, he sounds like him in Shadow Gens.
Be
Yeah.
able to do something about Master Emil's eyes.
Yeah, I can see it now. I can hear it now.
Yes, well, I am afraid we, or at least this lad beside me, is neither hero nor physician, so if you'll excuse us.
Please, we're so close. The cure for Master Emil's
If you'll
condition
excuse
is
us,
located
we're
in this
going
very
out of
manor.
here.
Then why don't you just go get it?
Alas, the location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades, and I lack the skill to combat them. I beg of you, defeat the shades and restore Master Emil's sight.
You know this is an impossible task. Why would you ask it of our guests?
Well, we've no more time to waste, so.
It's okay. We'll do it.
See here, lad. This is no time to play the hero.
People need to look out for each other, Vice. Plus, we have to find Kaine anyway.
1,000 thank yous. I owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
I'm really
got the
sorry
do-
for all the trouble.
I got the darkness
My
key.
butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests.
Wait, did he just heal me? Oh.
1,000.
Let's go. We've also voiced Syx from Kingdom. Ah, yeah. Yeah, again, I can sense the voice now.
But hey, at least I can petrify your enemies. That's gotta be some help, right?
Yeah, just don't look at me, right?
I can't let you do this on your own. So I'll be right here if you need me. Maybe my eyes can be useful for once.
Oh. Careful, careful. Damn, he is just destroying the absolute shit out of them. I'm trying to think what room. No. Wait, so did Emil petrify all these enemies, all these people? Oh, is it this room that had darkness for the darkness key? That's actually insane. Times insta kill. Oh, the Blade of Treachery. Oh, wow. Heavy. Very, very heavy. Walking around like I've shit myself.
This is hardly the time to be writing letters.
Oh, I went the right way accidentally? I went the right way accidentally. God damn it. Heavy because treachery always has a price. That is true. Very true.
This is it. We should find the cure somewhere nearby.
Bah, I do not like anything about this place.
What, the black book? No. Oh, I recognize that. It's SKA. Wait, wrong game.
This book's kind of like you, Vice.
Oh, aren't we clever? As if any mere tome could compare to the wonderment that is Grimoire Vice.
It could be Grimoire Noir.
Book as sharp as knives.
Guess you never learned that trick, huh?
Ow.
Petrification is a fearsome power indeed.
There's no end to this.
Got him. He's got a barrier.
Oh no! I can't petrify it!
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Anti-book game, I know. Yeah, this game does not like readers. Oh, hi, Kaine.
Kaine!
And where have you been,
Lost. Where have you been?
Getting stomped by this thing. Help!
A foe's strength is beyond measure.
What do we do?
I am an arcane text, not some manual of combat. You are supposed to deal with such matters.
Right, thanks, buddy.
You guys run! I'll hold it off while you escape!
Who's this kid? That's Emil. He's the one who runs this.
Fuck, this book is a real asshole!
She's not even listening.
He's too busy vomiting filth disguised as language.
You guys go! This is my fight! I can't ask you to die for me!
My, aren't we the bold one? And yet I fear that would be a foolish course of action in this juncture.
Besides, we'd never let you do that.
Would you all please just shut the hell up?
What?
I'm just saying, if you bastards want to have a goddamn civilized discussion on the merits of bravery and sacrifice, we can do it later.
True. We are trying to
Is
murder
this
this
your
thing.
way of encouraging us?
Have we truly sunk to motivate speeches from a woman in her undergarments?
Whoa, whoa, Grimoire, calm down. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. Calm down, buddy. Oh, you are so fucking dead. Like, it's not even funny.
Now.
Let's go. Laura baiting. Well, that happened. Look at all the pages. Let me guess, we picked the one with the cure on it.
Vice, this is it.
Research report on petrification. Well, well.
Dark whirlwind magic. Attack with magical rotating blades. Charge to increase the number of blades. Oh, that sounds actually really good.
Oh no! This passage is written in some kind of code. We went through all this trouble to find it, and now...
Oh look, Jeeves is back.
Please allow me to handle this, Master, and I shall put all of my efforts into
Jeeves is back.
reconstructing this cipher.
Fucking Ask Jeeves. Remember that search engine? Ask Jeeves? Fucking hell. Before ChatGPT, we had Ask Jeeves.
No matter how long it takes, I will not fail.
He was our guy. It's an interesting way of reading. Rip out all the pages and choose one at random. Yeah. Whichever the one's closest to him, he's just like, yeah, I'll read that one.
Sebastian.
Ah, so the servant has a name after all.
Sebastian. RNG reading, right? That makes sense why the manor is just like devoid of color.
Emil, listen to me.
What is it, Kaine?
Your eyes are not a sin. Don't ever be ashamed of them. They're a vital part of you. Do you understand?
What's this? A shade? How did you...
This arm is an accursed weapon. I thought I would only need it until I had earned my revenge. Once that happened, I figured it was all over. But there's a reason I'm alive, that my arm is alive. And there's a reason for your eyes, too.
Kaine.
But listen, if this shade should ever...
Oh, she's gonna say like if the shade ever takes over her body, she wants Emil to petrify her. That's my guess. That's like as like a worst case scenario.
Kaine, I promise I'll never give up, Kaine. But you can't give up either.
Well, we're off.
All right.
Hey, so Yona's sick, and she doesn't get out much. Do you think you might be able to send her more letters when you have the time?
I would be delighted, sir.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for everything.
Take care, Emil. I hope your eyes get better soon.
I saw you exchange some words with that Emil lad earlier. Hopefully it was nothing inappropriate for a young man of his age. Speak the truth, hussy.
Look. Shut up.
Yeah, calm down, Vice. We've got our hands on all the sealed verses now.
All that remains is to find this grimoire noir.
Oh wait, we've got them all?
We can finally save Yona.
Oh. Oh shit. Are we like near the end of the game then? We've got all the sealed verses? Magic drop. Yeah. I know I spent a few streams like doing a lot of side questing and stuff, but sheesh. Oh, was the canal finished? No? Maybe? No? 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 Okay. Oh, we're already back in Yona's house.
Yona, you need to lie down.
I know.
Oh no, why is something bad gonna happen?
It won't be much longer, I promise. I finally collected all of the sealed verses. Now, I just need to find Grimoire Noir.
It sounds dangerous. Will you be okay?
Of course I will.
Is this gonna make me better? Is my cough going to go away?
Definitely. Yona?
You're not gonna hate me because of this, are you?
What are you talking about?
It's just... I don't want you to hate me because of this terrible disease.
Oh.
Yona, I could never hate you. I'm gonna go see if Popola has more medicine.
Why is Yona the most adorable character and should be protected at all costs?
Yona's looking weaker and weaker every day.
Yes, but do not look.
Oh, I just cut that cutscene out. Oh. Whoopsies. Let's go talk to Popola.
Popola, Yona's cough is getting worse.
Oh, that's not good.
Any chance you could give me some more medicine? Please?
The thing is, I actually just ran out. I hate to ask this, but can you get me some vapor moss? You'll find it growing near the southern gate.
Vapor moss, huh? I'll be right back.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to call it here. Because I got a funny feeling if I do any more, it's gonna, I don't know, there's gonna be a sequence of events that I can't stop myself from happening. So I am going to save the game. No, not tonight. I don't think. I got work in the morning, so I don't want to push it too much. I'd rather have a full. I'd rather have a full stream of, you know, potentially having me in the finale. I don't even know how long this game is, so I'm not sure. But the way that the game is saying, the fact that we've got all the sealed verses now, it makes me think that we're pretty close. Draining me dry with anticipation. I'm sorry, but yeah. If I didn't have work in the morning, I would probably continue. For another like half hour. But I'd rather just kind of leave that simmer, and we'll pick this back up tomorrow. But you know, definitely not, you know, good chunks of story, and we've met a new character in Emil, which I'm sure is going to be a character that we don't see for the last time. So, but yeah, that's going to be it for me. Let me see who's live. Okay, so Emil. Emil, I know. Emil. Oh, Ghost is on. Oh, there we go. Well, we found our raid target. Ghostly motherfucking dagger. That's who we're gonna raid today. Probably one of the longest people / friends I know on Twitter, actually. Alongside probably Grant and Sav. He's doing some GTA 5 roleplay. Doing some CSI. This is gonna be. He's a really fellow UK dude. Streams from time to time. Funny guy. Good music. Good vibes. Always a good time there. So yeah, let's go say hi to Ghost. And yeah. So he's very rarely streams. So it's always nice to raid him when I can. But yeah, I will hopefully see you all tomorrow with another part of Replicant. Whether it's the finale, I don't know. Potentially, maybe. It kind of seems that way, but we'll see. And then we'll move on to, well, if it is the finale, then we move on to Metal Gear Solid 5. Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain. To kind of get that series franchise wrapped up. So yeah, look forward to it. And until then, until the next one, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all very soon. I don't know why I'm looking